The voice and the baby monitor. My wife bought the baby monitor 2 weeks before our son was born. Nothing fancy, just one of those cheap night vision monitors with two-way audio and temperature readings. I hated the thing immediately. Not because of the design, because of the noise. At night, even when the nursery was empty, the speaker would occasionally crackle with static. Soft at first, like someone breathing too close to a microphone. My wife told me I was paranoid. She said old monitors always did that. Maybe she was right, at first. Things changed after Noah was born. For the first month, everything was normal. Sleepless nights, diapers, bottles, the usual new parent nightmare. Then, one night around 3 a.m., the monitor woke me up. Not Noah crying, whispering. I opened my eyes and heard a woman's voice coming through the speaker. Soft, gentle, almost soothing. "He's awake." I sat upright instantly. My wife was asleep beside me. The monitor sat glowing on the nightstand. Static hissed quietly beneath the voice. Then again, "He's looking at me." I grabbed the monitor and checked the video feed. Noah was standing in his crib, just staring into the corner of the room, completely still. He was only 8 months old. He shouldn't have been able to stand yet. I rushed into the nursery. The second I opened the door, Noah dropped back down into the crib and started crying normally. The corner was empty, nothing there. I told myself exhaustion was making me hallucinate, until the next night. 3:14 a.m., static, then whispering. Only now there were two voices, a woman and a little girl. Why won't he look at us? The nursery camera tilted downward by itself, slowly, mechanically, until it pointed directly beneath the crib. The screen glitched, then froze. For half a second, I saw a face under the crib, pale skin, wide eyes, smiling. Then the feed cut black. I ripped the camera out of the wall that night. The next morning, my wife got angry, said we needed the monitor, said I was freaking myself out over stress. So I bought a completely new system, different brand, different company, different everything. That night, at exactly 3:14 a.m., the new monitor crackled. Then the same woman whispered, "That wasn't nice." I almost threw the thing across the room. Instead, I muted it. 5 minutes later, the monitor unmuted itself. Then the little girl laughed. Not a normal laugh either. Wet, gurgling, like she was laughing with water in her throat. Then the woman said, "Check under his bed." We didn't even have a bed in the nursery, just the crib. I unplugged the monitor completely. The screen stayed on. Static flooded the room. My wife woke up. "What's wrong?" Before I could answer, Noah started screaming from the nursery. Not crying, screaming. The kind of scream that makes your blood go cold instantly. We ran into the room. The nursery door was open, wide open. I knew for a fact we'd closed it earlier. Noah stood inside his crib again, watching the corner, smiling. And in the corner of the room, something moved. Fast. Too fast to fully see. Like a person ducking backward into darkness. My wife saw it too. I know she did because she grabbed my arm hard enough to hurt. Then the baby monitor behind us whispered, "Don't turn around." We both froze. The voice was no longer coming from the nursery. It was right behind us, inside the hallway, close, very close. Then came footsteps, slow steps across the hardwood floor. My wife grabbed Noah while I turned around. Nothing there. But the hallway light was off now, and at the far end of the hall, I saw someone standing in the dark, tall, thin, a woman holding the hand of a little girl. Neither of them moved. The little girl slowly raised her free hand and waved. Then the monitor crackled again. "He sees us now." The hallway light exploded. Glass shattered everywhere. My wife screamed, and the figures were suddenly gone. We left the house that night. Didn't pack, didn't sleep, just drove. The monitor sat in the back seat the entire time, unplugged, screen dark, until sunrise. That's when it turned on one final time. Static hissed softly. Then Noah's voice came through the speaker, perfectly clear, even though he was asleep in my wife's arms. "They're still in my room."